Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Alright, this is faulty, and I won't stand for it. You sold me a faulty wand, Ollivander, and you're not going to get away with this. I am coming for you, Ollivander. No one sells Courtney Stinson a faulty wand. Nobody! Hi again, if you're here again. Hi for the first time, if this is your first time. I'm Courtney. This is my bedroom, and I'm making a video today. Alright. The Ever English Emma Blackery made a video recently about why it's okay if you don't have those same ambitions to be a doctor or a vet or go to college or whatever. And while I like and agree with a lot of the things that she says in that video, I want to discuss the topic from kind of a different side of the same coin. I've always been kind of a typically ambitious person. I got the good grades, I did the extracurriculars, I was in the marching band, and so after high school I went straight on to college. And you know, I got the grades, I did the things, did everything I was supposed to. At the end of this year, I'm going to graduate and I don't know what I'm gonna do! As college or university comes to a close, the nursing majors know that they want to be nurses, the accounting majors know that they want to be accountants, some people know that they're going to move to Nicaragua to try to escape the law. But I didn't major in a thing that was also a job title. I majored in English literature. So when people ask me what I want to be when I grow up, I can't tell them I want to English. So being kind of a naturally ambitious person up to this point has worked out really well for me because everything was mapped out. You have to go to elementary school, you have to go to high school. In some cases you have to go to college. So, you know, I accomplished all those checkpoints. Check, 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 check. But now it's time for me to determine my own life plan. And so not knowing exactly what I wanted to do has made me feel like the biggest failure of all time. For about the past 5 months, I've been having my 20-something existential crisis, which has looked something like this. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't know how to do anything. Until I realized I'm a human. I'm a human with a life. And my purpose in life has little to nothing to do with the career path that I choose. While I want to have a career that's meaningful to who I am as a person, it's more important for me to remember that the job is not the end. My job is just a medium through which I accomplish my actual purpose in life, which is to make other people happy and to make myself happy. So with that realization, I just kind of came to the conclusion that for me, a 5-year plan or a really specific idea of what I want to be when I grow up, it's just not that important. If you have a 5-year plan and you have a really clear idea of what you want to be, that's great, but don't be married to a 5-year plan. Because if you have a totally fleshed out step-by-step plan of what's going to happen, I can tell you right now, it's going to get messed up. And not always in a bad way. Great things happen that mess up people's 5-year plans. They fall in love, they have a baby, they have a really cool dog, the dog gets a reality show. Literally anything could happen. And it's not always a bad thing. But bad things do happen. A meteor could strike the earth right now. It didn't, but it could have, and it could have destroyed us all. So how's that for your 5-year plan? So like I said, don't be married to a 5-year plan because it will cheat on you, and then it will divorce you, and then it will demand alimony payments, and you don't need that. So it's good to have a plan. It's good to know what you want to be. It's good to know the steps that you want to take to do that. But just don't freak out over it. And don't freak out if you don't have all those things. Just work hard. Do stuff to make yourself happy. Help other people. That's all you can really do in this world. And I leave you with this final thought. In high school during homecoming week, we had dress-up days every day, with each day having a different theme. And on the day that was career day, a lot of the girls dressed up in scrubs, like doctor scrubs, and they were things like nurses and anesthesiologists and dental hygienists, which are great careers, don't get me wrong, but I dressed up as a chimney sweep. And on my t-shirt, I wrote the William Blake quote from his poem, The Chimney Sweeper, "If all do their duty, they need not fear harm." And I think that just says a lot about me. Just as a person. I don't know if that's helpful. Whatever.